Welcome to another edition of Metro on the Move. Today we're at the lookout, watching a beautiful sunrise come up over in Vermont. It is just incredible, guys. It's going to be a beautiful day out here on the Appalachian Trail. Let's keep moving. Okay, guys, here's your pro tip for the day. Now, people have been reaching out saying, hey, what should I do in preparation for my thru hike? What can I expect? Well, the AT is going to throw curveballs at you every single day. Like, just when you think you're done with the day, you might get hit with a rainstorm or a huge hill, huge boulders to scramble. Again, it's all based on how you plan your day. But if you are trying to train for backpacking the Appalachian Trail, what I would encourage everyone to do is to get on a Stairmaster, to set the grade to roughly, I think, 20%, maybe a little bit more. But more importantly, it's to start to gauge yourself like this. You're going about 2 miles per hour. So if you can hang 1 hour on the Stairmaster, congratulations, you just did 2 miles on the Appalachian Trail, and so forth. So if you're trying to average what you need to get from point to point, which I believe is roughly 14 miles per day, you're going to need to be on that Stairmaster for at least 7 hours. 7 hours a day at minimum is what you need to do to be able to prepare for this thru hike. Now, that's just without a backpack. If you really wanted to amp it up, put a backpack on. 25 pounds, now we're talking. But if you really want to take it up a notch, have someone just douse you with a bucket of water every now and then, and maybe a bucket of mud on your feet where you're slipping and sliding. Then you're starting to get a taste of what the AT is all about. Remember, the AT, it stands for aggressive terrain, and it's going to eat you up. So you better be prepared. Not all of it's that crazy, but some of it is going to whoop your booty. That's cutting a view. Well, looks like those trees need us cutting. You knew it was coming. Oh! And you knew it was coming. A meadow. We have just gone over a valley, or gone through a valley, over a brook, into a meadow. All right, guys, we're outside of Woodstock, out here on the Appalachian Trail. In fact, I can see behind me, that's heading northbound, and that's heading southbound. There's Alpha Gal. Anyway, beautiful little area here in Woodstock. Winturi Shelter, 6 miles. Looks like Grey Jay's here. Not sure if we're gonna continue on or not. So it looks like the next spot is Pomfret Road. All right, so that's that. We just did a little bit of a extender to our day. We're going into town, gonna get some town food. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. It's lunchtime. We did about 10.5 miles today, coming out from the lookout, but now it's time to head into town, baby. Yeah.